And here we go. Mizar's lair, the asteroid. What do I want? I guess I'll go with shurikens. Thankfully, Juno has full health. I didn't remember that. There is ground underneath me, too. Yeah. So, final area. Very difficult. There is only one room in here with health. And there are refills towards the end. In all honesty, this is the first time I've ever set foot in this area. I have never been through here before. I have never actually completed this game 100%. This is just like what I did with Wind Waker, where I stepped through Ganondorf's door, telling you that I'd never actually been there before. Very similar to that, except this is a lot more difficult than that fight, and holy crap, you are huge. By the way, I still have Rainbow Blood on. Now, I don't think those will be very helpful against you guys. Also, no capacity upgrades, no tribals to find, just good old-fashioned blowing things up. You don't get shuriken upgrades either, or, what do you call it, shuriken refills. You do get ammo refills before the end, though. And I'm just using these tri-rockets because I can. I'd really rather use shurikens against them, and I guess I don't have them hotkeyed either. But the music in this area, love it. Absolutely love it. Yes, I will go back for every last shuriken, even though I have 26 of them. That's water. Water on an asteroid. Who put that there? But I just love the ambiance over here. The levels tend to go fast because it is the final area and you're just rushing to get to the end and the final boss, but it really sets the mood. A lot of the music in this game does. I think they did a very good job with the music. Hell, I'm tempted to just stay quiet and let you listen to it. It really does a good job with the atmosphere. And the shuriken, not only did the shuriken kill 2 of those shield drones, it flew all the way back to me without my even being able to see it because of all the fog in here. I love shurikens! And yes, Juno is also in his child form because he is a humanoid! I don't believe Lupus is, though. What is out here? Oh boy, these jumps. Do not like these jumps. Heard very nasty things about these jumps. Because if you fall down, it's instant death, of course. You know, we have more drones. Is this the room with the ice? Yeah, I have heard in this area the shocker is actually the weapon you want to be using here. And of course, Juno is the only one I have not unlocked the shocker for. Now, the ice in here is only broken by a stray bullet. So you can just as easily keep those guys locked up, and there won't be anything they can do to you. However, there is one you have to open up in order to get out of here. And it may be on the other side of this one. Difficult to see. Actually, never mind. That really was it. Huh, I guess I didn't need to open up any of them after all. Now, is this where I get ambushed? This... Oh, no wonder why. I just went in a circle. I was pretty sure you had to unlock one of these ice things to get through to the actual exit, but... Yeah, it looked like I just went around in a circle. Very disorienting with the fog in here. Can't really tell where anything is. And I know I'm just going in a circle again. I'm trying to look and see where the exit is. Where one of these dudes is blocking the exit. Am I just going in a circle? I know I am. But those guys are not helping. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay, we're out of here. Don't shoot me, please. Is this where we get... Yeah, this is where we get ambushed. Okay. Homing missiles. And this is actually where we get back to Eshibone music here. Kind of weird that they'd bring back that music. I like the music from the area we were in to begin with. But no, they had to bring back Eshibone music for whatever reason. I love Rainbow Blood. Okay, dude. Not in the mood. You're dead. Now, this is the only room in the asteroid with health. So before you move on, get this. You'll reach a point of no return. Well, essentially no return, but you'll have to do annoying platforming to get back. the platforming, you know, the jumping over the bottomless pits that we did earlier. If you want to get back to this room before taking on Mizar for the last time, you have to go through there again, and it is not fun. I promise you, it is not fun to have to make those jumps just to get the health, because you risk death in doing that. But through the Life Force door we go. Now in this room you'll find the door that we actually went through the very beginning. The first door we came through is right across the way over there. And standing on the fuel pad we will find that we get how much fuel? 42. Coincidence? I think not. But we use the fuel to get across this gap and enter this door. Let me get back on shurikens. I think we're going to deal with more shield drones. Unless this is the end. Because if this is the end, then we don't have any enemies. But it's not the end. So let's see how many take down with one shuriken. Only one per shuriken. Okay, you... Why are you flying? Shurikens, make up your mind. When I say to go this direction, I want you to go in that direction. Don't go in the opposite direction. I'm not going to go back to get the shurikens after this. There isn't a point. Not going to need them. Where is he? Did I kill him? Did I really kill the dude down here? Floyd, are there any more down here? Or is that it? Nope, there are more. I'd like to lose as little health as possible down here, because I don't have any to spare. But if I do, I do. I don't expect to do this on my first try. Okay, shurikens. Is that it? Big open room. Lots of ammo. I think we know what's coming up next. Yep. This is the thing I've been dreading, folks. The final battle. Right through this door. Regarded as one of the most difficult boss fights, I wouldn't say in history, because, my god, there are a lot of very difficult bosses, especially if you go into ROM hacks and whatnot. But as far as normal games go, this is pretty difficult. And again, this is the first time I've ever done it before. Remember how much of a joke Mizar was when we faced him the first time? Well, it looks like all three of our Jet Force Gemini team members are here. Juno, Lupus, and Vela, all three are going to fight on this tiny little platform. Why does he see the point in raising this platform? Oh, that's right, we only allow the player to strafe back and forth. We need to raise the platform. So he just throws some energy balls at all three of the characters, and because Juno is a badass, he's the only one that can survive the hit and stay on the platform. And thankfully, Lupus and Vela will just jump off the platform to safety, while Juno is the only one left to fight, and for some reason, because this is a pre-rendered cutscene, Juno is not a child, but he is a child for this fight. And we know you have bad breath, Mizar, come on. So here we go, final battle. You can already see in the background he has those semi-homing asteroids. Each of them... Wow, I took a lot more damage earlier than I thought I did. This is not going to end well. But yes, these semi-homing asteroids, for the most part, just strafe to dodge them. You can also use the homing missiles to get around them. He's got a couple of attacks Mizar does. First, get a lock on his back. I think you can shoot him after that point, but not really worth it. Homing missiles are definitely the way to go in this fight. If you hear a little recoil sound, the little electric sound that they've been using the whole time, that means you hit him for a safe shot. And he's going to be using... This attack is a bitch. What this attack does is it drains your health for all the time that that little ball is on you. It's not just a single attack like these are, where you see a couple of shots from his eyes. No. What the electric hand is, for however long you're standing in it, it does continuous damage. And that continuous damage racks up a lot. So you want to hope that he doesn't use that too often. Now, did we hit him enough times that he's going into Phase 2? Yes, we did. Okay. Phase 2. It's a lot like Phase 1, except worse. He's going to throw more meteorites at us. Because this attack didn't get old the first time. Yeah, you're going to have to get used to strafe jumping in this fight. A lot of strafe jumping. You can use the machine gun to jump out of the way of these shoot away some of these. You can also use Floyd. If you have a Floyd with you, he's very good in this fight for shooting down meteorites. But I don't have a Floyd. So once again, he's going to do this attack, get a lock on his back, which is now blue for some reason. I didn't get the lock, so this is going to be annoying. Get the lock. There we go. And now we have to wait for him to finish his attacks again. He's going to do 3 more attacks. Hopefully none of them are the electricity, because the electricity is a pain in the ass. You can tell what moves he's going to do. He does telegraph his attacks. He's going to do the breath 3 times. That's very nice of him. He's normally not that nice. So he did turn around for us, and now he's going to do the Flame Claw. Might as well call it Flame Claw. Did not hit him directly the first time. That one hit him in his back. So yes, homing missiles, very helpful in this fight. Are you going to die yet? No, of course not. You have more forms to go through. Laser Fingers! Yeah, this does continuous damage. However long you are underneath that is how much damage you're going to be taking. I think if you have full health, you'll die in less than 3 seconds if you don't move to avoid this attack. The thing is, you don't realize just how much damage it's doing unless you look down at your health. And the later in the fight you go, the more likely he is to do that attack. So you can see why it's not very likely you'll succeed at this battle your first time. Can I get him out of his first form, please? Second form, whatever he's on right now. I think he's on phase 2. There's no way I'm surviving this fight. No, I'm already down all of my energy tanks. I'm calling them energy tanks. I don't know what else to call them. And if he does the electricity again, I am deadly screwed. Like I said, I don't anticipate surviving this first fight because I wasn't here at full health to begin with. So, yeah, that's a big problem for me. But it looks like we're going to phase 3, and I don't know if I'm even going to survive the meteor swarm. Well, I think this is the last meteor swarm, so we're just going to go Rambo here and shoot down every single meteor, because he's throwing like 3 times as many meteors at us as he did the first time. So I'm just going to try to shoot down everything I can. Some of them may drop health, I'm not entirely sure about that. It'd be nice if they did, but even if they did, it wouldn't be too helpful, because it would only be 1 bit, and 1 bit's certainly not going to be the difference between life and death right now. At least I don't think it will. So, let's see if this phase will go any faster than the others. I can't even get a lock on the guy. It's not even going to let me get a lock on his back. Yeah, if you don't hear the electricity, if you don't see the blood splattering, yeah, I'm dead. Definitely dead. Well, he's doing the slow attacks. This one I can actually dodge. But the further along you get in this fight, the more likely he is to do the electricity. Or the more likely he is to do that. Yeah, dead. Well, them's the breaks, I guess.